Hello everyone. Continue to records videos about French defense, and today I played interesting game. I lose it, but that's truly was interesting game. That is not main line. White can play sometimes like this with idea. After c5, they can play b4. These types of gambit, and they have a lot of compensations and weak black squares. So I don't like these variations, and usually they simply play bishop d7. Don't allow them um, to play that. So my opponent answered knight 93, and we play quite strange variation. Here usually black needs to attack t5 pawn because now it's not protected, and just simply 96 queen b8 or something like that, and they will win this pawn. Rook e1, 96. It was better to play d4 and after that 96, and finally black will win pawn without any control game. But here still okay for the white. Engine can find it's not so bad an example for the engine. Yes, it can find, and the resources more like queen h5, queen c7, and knight c5 here gets getting back pawn, but still white is black is better in this position. They have advantages in development center. Mm, the king in the center in the ending, so this position is better for the black. So d4 was better than knight d6. I decided to play knight d6, d4 takes knight b5, and I took knight e5. So it's better to play nice bishop c5, and again black just simply win the pawn. There is no much compensation, like if take, just knight e5, and white has a pawn without or black has a pawn without compensation here. Okay, knight d4. I played 95. Maybe not the best move, but during the game it's not easy to find the best variations. That's also okay. Again, after knight d6, knight c6, black is simply better, but I decided to take this knight to trade my bishop, and bishop f4 here is better. Queen d7, attack the queen, and it will lead to the equal game, but I forced to trade knight by another way. c3 is not the best move. It was better to play c4 for the and to open the center, because the king in the center, and of course white must play c4 here and open the center, or open c line, takes the cd, rook c1, rook c7. So it was powerful idea for him. c3, queen d7 with straight f6, so he must block it, queen e5. And here I found the move, amazing move. So it's actually not new, but even engine doesn't see this move. Yes, it's not new. It was played by Anatoly Karpov in Caro-Kann defense as king e7 with yes, just simply protect the pawn, and with idea play f6, king f7, and after that maybe e5. So black is better after king e7, f6, queen h5, d6, queen f3, king f7, double rook on e line, but it's very easy to protect everything. Bishop e5. Here I had lack of time already, and I saw everything what my opponent will do, but I could not mm, harmonize everything in my mind to make everything perfect. Rook e7 it mistake, and I knew it mistake because I should not put rook on this diagonal where bishop can move d4, c5, and I also know he will move play g4, g5. So all the things I saw, but I just could not find with short time. And that is my main problem. The best option there here simply was moved c5 after g4, h6, h4, g5, and there are no much control game play for the white. But I played by another way. Rook e7, g4, and I made next mistake. I put h6 is okay, h4 I put next rook on one diagonal, and my opponent of course use it, bishop d4, and here is still okay. I could play rook e8 and bishop c5, maybe somehow rook h8, prepare g5, move on the g5 at g8, g and f5, like now it's quite okay for me, and I myself plan to play d5 next move. So it's still okay for the black, but I make a blunder, bishops or rook c8. Of course, I knew this combination, I saw it, but yes, with lack of time, I just miss it. d5, hg, hg, rook f8, rook a6, and here I played king g8 and resigned before my opponent moved. Even in this position, I had resources, like an example, takes, maybe takes and d5, and after takes, queen f6. Oh, maybe not here, yeah. No resources here, like this. Okay. Take g5. Yeah, takes g5. As suggested, engine hg, e5, queen f6, king g8, and if queen g6, rook g7. And after rook e5, there are a little bit contra game with queen g4 for the when we play with limited time is quite good to play in these positions. Is not nothing is never for sure. Okay, another variations I want to show you today. I want to show you about Crazy King, and from my that game we can learn. Yes. Okay. Just move to the next variation. I want to show you knight c3, knight b4, e5. In the first video, maybe yes, here I prefer knight e7, not c5, because maybe I make a blunder like bishop d7 here. Yes, with idea to prevent bishop d2, so it's quite stupid, because if c5 there is bishop, an example c5, there is bishop d2 variation. If there is no c5, there is no bishop b2 variation. I mean, if we play knight e7, here is not bishop d2 variation, because after bishop d2 there will be bishop d7. That is what I wanted to say. Yes, no, not like bishop d7 first. Maybe I noticed it in the first video. Okay, knight e7, a3, bishop takes c5, knight f3, bishop d7, bishop d3, c4, bishop e2. So can you find here a plan for the black? Take a pass and find incredible plan for the black. Okay, I will show you something amazing about crazy king. Bishop a4 to block a pawn. So otherwise white move a4 and they can give you a bishop on the diagonal a3 f8. And an example, if castle h6 to prevent knight g5, something like rook b1, b6, maybe maybe so like this knight, rook can go to b4, maybe knight c6 first, rook b1, b6, rook e1, h6, something like that. And black wants to play king d7, queen d8, queen h7, and put more pressure on c pawn. An example, h4, king d7, something I just gas moves. No, it's not. No, don't take it seriously now. Just want to show you the plan for the black. Yeah, and queen g8, queen g7, put more pressure on c2 pawn. So that is another example about crazy king. Oh, there is an example. Engine can give suggestions like rook b2, queen g8, g3, queen h7, bishop f1, king c7. Yes, something like that. So another example about crazy king. Okay, thank you so much. I hope you could enjoy this video. See you next time. Keep growing in chess. Bye bye.